Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Let's talk about how to use Contribution IDEANCE process, step 5, next to supersize and grow your business. This step of the process, after we took action yesterday, you did take action yesterday, right? On filling the gap between where you are and where you want to be with respect to confidence. If not, your next is to do it today. Make sure that you take some kind of action today to reinforce the decision that you made as you picked among alternatives yesterday and decided what to take action on. And you took action. I hope you took action. If you didn't take action, you can take action today. Absolutely, positively. We can only ever act in the present moment. Stuff gets in the way. We get busy, especially as we're running our businesses. And things come up that we didn't anticipate. We couldn't possibly have anticipated. But I think one of the best ways to grow and build and supersize your business is to understand that stuff is going to happen. It's going to happen every day that you need to decide, make choices about, and take action on, right? Or your business just grows by default, and that is not a very strategic way to grow our business. So we're not going to do that. We're going to choose and use processes and systems and tools and automations and anything at our disposal to grow and build and supersize our business. So what does this step next mean? And what are we going to do to implement it with respect to contribution today? We're going to ask ourselves, we're going to do some self-reflecting. What happened with the action that we took yesterday? Now, if you didn't take the action yesterday, it's hard to reflect on what happened. So take the action today and reflect tomorrow. But today, you're going to look for progress. Did it work? Did it not work? Chances are, I'd say in 80% of the cases, the action that we take, we don't know by the next day whether it worked or not. The other 20% we absolutely do. Maybe your action was to pick up a phone and arrange a pickup for charitable products or services at your company. You're going to have a big drive where everybody brings in stuff for Epilepsy Foundation or for wounded veterans or whatever it might be. Whatever's in alignment with your organization. And if you did that and you scheduled it already, then you've already taken action. Now, if you successfully scheduled it and you're going to the next step of your process, which is what you're going to do next, is go, what is the next thing we need to do to make this a reality? Well, maybe it's send out a company-wide memo or design a flyer to hang up around on all the company bulletin boards to get people to bring things in by such and such a date so they can be prepared and ready for the truck to come by and pick them up, etc. Maybe that's too detailed an example, but one of my actions yesterday, or one of my options, was to continually and regularly schedule pickups for donated goods at my house, because I have limited vision, very limited vision, and am not able to drive anymore. I can't just take stuff and drop it off at a charity. I either have to arrange for someone else to do that, or there's a couple of organizations in my area that come once a month to pick up goods and services that you want to donate. One of those happens to be the Epilepsy Foundation. So I scheduled yesterday that I will be having something for them every month that they come here in my area to pick something up. And we could do that on a much grander scale at one of our companies. And so we will probably do that. That may be my next today, is spread it out to the different businesses and companies that we have, or the businesses that we do business with, and encourage them to do the same. So what is the next thing that you can do to continue to, I want to say continue to, because I'm assuming that the thing you did is going to work. You just might not know if it's worked yet or not. So we're going to add something else on top of that. I'm going to do the next thing, another thing, or the next step of the process that I initiated, and I encourage you to do the same. So you can share in the comments below what you're doing and what aha you had by doing this process so far, or you can just write done in the comments below, or you can just do nothing, and I'm going to trust that you did it because it's in your own best interest for you and help grow and build and supersize your business. I don't think people realize how powerful giving and contributing is to our individual lives, but to our businesses as well. Making the world a better place is everybody's business. Whether you believe it or not, it's up to you to decide. All right, if I can help you in any way with this, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will be with you tomorrow with step 6 of our IDEANCE process. Make it an amazing day.